Welcome back. Let's take a look at some sports now. Here's Ayotunde Balogun.
Thanks, Ijoma. Indeed, the Super Falcons will have a busy 2019 after the Chinese Football Federation confirmed that they will feature in an invitational tournament in Meizhou. According to the organizers, the African champions will face host China, South Korea and Romania in a four-nation event. The tournament is scheduled to hold from January the 17th to the 20th. The Super Falcons opened their campaign against China on January the 17th. Meanwhile, the Super Falcons of Nigeria are aiming to go past the group stage at the 2019 FIFA Women's World Cup in France. The 9-time African champions have qualified for every edition of the tournament and only reached the quarterfinals back in 1999. The Super Falcons are in Group A alongside hosts France, Norway and South Korea.
Going to the World Cup, we are not just going there to participate, we are going there to make Nigeria proud, we are going there to make our name higher by passing through the group stage, and by the grace of God, when I come back with the cup, who can say?
I would say Super Falcons that will not go to the World Cup to make up the numbers, but a team who is going there to fight and make history, obviously. And we try to give our best and make sure we don't let our supporters down.
So as in Nigeria, we've been going there, maybe the preparation is not what to our own expectation, but we're just hoping that this time around is going to be different because as you can see, a lot of sponsors are here, so we just believe and hope they'll be able to support us so we'll be able to go not just to participate, but to bring something back to Nigerians.
The Nigeria Football Federation has advised the league management company LMC to ensure the commencement of the 2018-2019 season not later than January the 13th, 2019. Arising from its emergency meeting, the NFF explained the decision was reached to give more time to the clubs that qualified for the Super 8 tournament of the Nigeria National League, which will have enabled the NPFL to commence on December the 30th. That's a wrap on sports news. The news at 10 continues shortly.
Thanks a lot, Ayotunde. US President Donald Trump has threatened a very long government shutdown if Democrats do not fund his long-promised border wall. In a series of tweets today, President Trump demanded $5 billion, which was approved by the House, but is expected to fail in the Senate. If no deal is reached, parts of the US government will begin to close at midnight. The partial shutdown will be the third of such a closure of federal agencies in 2018. Britain's second busiest airport, Gatwick, has reopened after drones caused a shutdown for more than a day. Authorities say the drone operator has not yet been found and is possibly an environmental activist.
After a rogue drone saboteur deliberately inflicted chaos for hundreds of thousands of Christmas travelers, Britain's Gatwick Airport has finally reopened. The culprits played cat and mouse with police snipers and the army at Britain's second busiest airport since Wednesday night, ruining over 120,000 people's travel plans.
We've already passed legislation in relation to the use of drones, so it is now, as has been made clear, the activity we've seen is illegal, and those who are caught endangering aircraft can face up to 5 years in prison. And that's legislation that we've already introduced, and actually we're consulting on further aspects of this, including further police powers. But we will continue to work with the Gatwick authorities, and the police will be working with the Gatwick authorities in order to bring this to a close, such that people can actually will be able to get on and to the travel that they were expecting over the Christmas period.
The runway reopened on Friday morning with a limited number of planes scheduled to take off and land. The airport COO is ruling out a terrorist attack, saying he's put in additional security measures without clarifying what those measures are.
The police have not apprehended the criminal who has been operating this drone. What has changed is there are a number of mitigating measures in place provided by a number of government agencies and the military to ensure that I have the confidence to be able to reopen my airport.
He admits that the last 36 hours have shown an awful lot more work is needed to combat the risk of drones.
On entertainment news, Genevieve and Naji host a private screening in Lagos for Netflix film Lionheart. Maiwa Ogunile has more.
Many thanks. Here are top stories on showbiz. Despite controversies trailing the postponed Nigerian cinema release of Lionheart, Genevieve and Naji's directorial debut, The star actress played host to a select group at the film's private screening in Lagos, southwest Nigeria. Guests at the event were Naji's parents, as well as Pt.4 of P.4 and rapper Fino, amongst others. The film, which premiered at the Toronto International Film Festival, has been acquired by video streaming platform Netflix and is scheduled to begin showing on the platform in January 2019.
She's her father's daughter.
Still talking Nollywood, director Bibi Shashere joined stars of faith-based paranormal thriller God Calling to an unusual premiere of the film in Lagos. Guests were treated to a red carpet themed around the cliched perception of what heaven looks like, with a celestial orchestra playing in the clouds. God Calling, which is executively produced by Ibukun Awoshika, acclaimed businesswoman and the chairman of First Bank of Nigeria PLC, premieres in Nigerian cinemas this holiday season and stars Zainab Balogun in lead, as well as Richard Mofe-Damijo, Tina Mba, Nkem Owo, Bikia Graham Douglas, and many others.
God is calling you. You broke your phone?
It broke. It rang. It was...
Filmmaker Kunle Afolayan expands his venture into the fashion industry with more designs added to the popular Kunle's Kembe, which launched a few months ago. The award-winning cinematographer has now added more designs to his collection. That's it from me. Thanks for watching. Let's head back for the rest of the news at 10.
That's a lot, Maiwa. And the main news again. The Economic and Financial Crimes Commission today intercepted $2.8 million from suspected launderers at the Enugu airport. The agency also gave an account of its large funds recoveries in the South-South zone. That's the news at 10 tonight. Thanks so much for staying with us. I'm Ijoma Onyato. You have a great weekend. Good night.